Alright, welcome back to Skyrim Scholar Survival. With my bunny. Hey, bunny. Alright, so...
Need something?
No, all good. So, we have a couple of things to do. Ooh, it's a copper dragon. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get a good little snoozing at the Bee and Barb.
Don't miss out. Purchase.
Just to refuel
People of
ourselves.
Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Hello. Oh, I thought
My
you were
skill
gonna-
in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Ah, okay.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Okay.
Is there something I can do for you?
What's on... Oh, hi, Bunny. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
I'm happy to see some. You just have some bread. Okay, I'll just eat half of it. Thank you.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Hello, Karava.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Another round.
I think you've had plenty full.
What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
Ah. Anything else?
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
Anything else?
Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on?
Okay. Looking for any work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay.
Talon, another round.
All right.
You've had plenty full.
What else do you have for
Let's
sale?
save that appetite,
Stupid lizard. I said, give me some more drink. I'll have your head on a bike.
Ah, racism. There. Okay. Stocked up on some food. I'd like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. Oh, anything else about word around town?
Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade.
Anything else?
Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
Anything else?
If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okay. Oh, I can actually get a good look at, like, the back of Argonians. Okay, they got, like, a
You
thing.
look like you could use a drink.
No,
What do you say to some cheap mead?
you got the same kind of horns I got. Ish. No, you actually have more.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Bunny. Come in, Bunny. Come on in, Bunny. Come on in. Bun bun. Good bun. Alright. Good long 9 hours. And now it's the perfect time to go kill us a... Unless I come in and she's already sleeping. So I do want to have that one thing that happens. I'm sorry. Rabbit, you didn't see nothing. Mara smiles upon you. Talon J. I have checked with the Maramel, and I'm certain an arrangement can be made to incorporate the traditional Argonian bonding ceremonies should the need arise. It would be our pleasure to receive you at the temple, and to have Maramel perform a marriage ceremony between yourself and Karava. But we'd request the appropriate tithe be made as we previously discussed. Whatever you decide, I wish you both the best of luck and hope to see you here soon. Driffa. It's like, hey, Talji, do you want to get married?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
How did you meet Karava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Oh.
In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
I could find this for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Alright, gotta get 3 flawless amethysts. Alright, tell me about the Thieves
They're
Guild.
vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
What's the Ratway?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Alright, thank you.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Okay.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Hello.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You ready?
I'll have to do that later. First, her tale of a body, teeth, and let's check that body. start that quest as well. And also I need to find a selling part place. Pawn Prawn. That sounds like a place I can sell things.
What happened?
Oh. Can't read. The fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar and told her Shadow hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicion. The gray fox is dead. And now I've seen his headstone. I know for a fact my time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it. And when I do, I'll be so rich I won't need any memories. I'll buy new ones. Stole a bunch of pots. Crates.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Okay. I wonder if that's me actually able to bypass to the Thieves Guild. Alright, first we're gonna do this.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelod.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelod. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
Is Grelod always like that?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
Constance!
Yes, Grelod.
I can't abide Samuel's constant talk of his parents. They're coming for me. This is only temporary. The boy must accept his fate.
All right. I'll take care of it.
What do you want? You have no business being in here. What are you staring at, you worthless piece of gutter trash? I simply must start locking the doors again. Think you can intimidate me? In my own orphanage? Ha! Not bloody likely.
You really shouldn't be here.
Dang, it's too early. She not sleep? She gets up early? I have to wait then. While I'm waiting, let's do some selling. That's the rat way. Public notice. Warning, stay out of the rat way. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the rat way late at night to complicit matters. Others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We'll investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed, do not enter the Ratway. Alright, I need to find me some place to sell stuff. Okay, there's that. And where's elixirs? I think there's a pawn shop. Around this way. Yeah, here we go. Pawn prawn. Hello.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
Your shop has an unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
What's wrong with Riften?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Maybe you should speak to the authorities.
Authorities? Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Oh, an apology. Bercy, I got your last request, but there's no way I'm going near Shroud Hearth Barrow. I know what trinkets from the Nordic barrows sell quite well, but it isn't worth getting killed. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm certain that the place is haunted, and I refuse to become another victim of whatever lives there. Sorry, old friend. Wilhelm. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit till you get ready to open your shop. Alright.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time all the crime and corruption in Riften.
Alright, are you...
Really
you open
get
it.
to him.
You open at 8.
And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
What have you got to sell?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna sell you some stuff. Else. Anything else in my miscellaneous? No, I think that's it.
Until next time.
Oh wait,
have
what have you
take
got
a
for
look.
sale?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Do I have these? And then I'm gonna buy a bunch of the special arrows. Yeah, to stock up on arrows. There we go.
Good day.
And now I can switch. It's back to my silver boots. I'm actually wearing my silver boots already. Huh, okay. Alright, let's go talk
Working at the
to
Riften
that.
fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Talk to this beggar.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Here's a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Shadow hide you.
Of course.
Did I read this one? Bounty. By order of lawgiver, to all able-bodied, fearless men and women of the Rift, the dragon located in the Lost Tongue Overlook has been carrying off livestock and terrorizing citizens and visitors. A handsome reward will be offered to anyone who kills it. Anurel. Right. Then what did you give me? Stranger's note. You're here for a job. You hear about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's all right. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Bully's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for a job are inside, a stranger. Interesting. Convince Nevor to give you the keys.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Alright, is that in the city? Yeah.
Always as fresh as the day it was
Can I help you?
Yeah. Hello.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
I can check it out for you. Make sure it's not a trap.
Nah, I don't think so.
Try again.
Bully's around somewhere.
I'm serious. There
planning
really
to
is
feed
something in the strongbox.
Now that can't be good.
It's better. It's rigged to explode. I can disarm it for you.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
Okay. Forged deed. Journal. Let's read that. You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the gray fox is dead. It's true, but the fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? It's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers, but get it done and you'll be worthy of being the next gray fox. Take the forged deed in the strongbox, then find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. On her should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Eker's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. Okay. Take that. Take that. Read this. I've always despised my husband's charity. At least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and a wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was just staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcome, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about the creepy doll behind me, and asked if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't. The doll was one of Bully's charity cases. Eriker in Solitude asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Bully I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared, and I know better than care to. And I know better than to care.
If you're hungry, Marie sells fresh fish, caught by yours truly.
Cool. Alright, well, I did a nice sleep. I'm gonna sleep until midnight, which is when Grelod will probably be asleep.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Okay. Alright, I need, okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 23, 24. Nice long snooze. Increase my magic. Let's increase our haggling skill. I'm hungry. Why am I drained? It's weird. Maybe because it wasn't owned by me. Is there a... no. Alright, come little bun, you shall commit a murder. Red cabin in the woods. Woodcutter's wife, Airmark hearth. Also, I think she has... yeah, this book. Pig Children. Hey guys.
Mercy! I cannot best you.
When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grelod, I never imagined he was serious.
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
I can't believe it! Grelod is dead? She's really dead!
Kill one person and you can solve so many
problems. When
problems.
Aventus escaped, Grelod got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill... Someone has killed Grelod!
Grelod is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grelod the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelod.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood!
Just leave here! Leave us alone!
Alright. Leaving. You're welcome. I'm gonna wait a bit, see what's at the smithery.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
What
Hello.
brings you to Balamon today? Repair? Purchase?
I need training in smithing.
You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Thank you. Alright.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
See if we can make any jewelry. I don't have a thing up there though. Alright, this should have it. Now here.
Come to see Balamon perform miracles with steel, eh? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim. Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
What have you got to sell?
See for yourself. Everything I've got on display, really. Keep your eyes to the road.
Hello.
You gonna stare all day or buy some armor?
Can I have some training in light
I'll
armor?
teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Oh, I can't.
Take a look.
What do you got? $30 points. Versus what do I have? 30 points. Armor 17 versus armor 11. Conjuring. Mage backpack. That'd be good. Get one of those. Any flawless? Nope.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Hello.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure, I'll get them for you.
Thank you, marsh friend. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
I got a chunk of gold ore for you.
Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started.
Right? Well, what do you got for sale?
Everything I've got on display, really.
Lockpick. Sell you some of the stuff I got. There we go.
Good journey, marsh friend.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
Not right now.
I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
You know, while I'm here.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
Alright, I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about... Not enough
to show
about
you that
himself.
demands your attention. Gather round, all. This way, everyone. Over here. Come on.
Alright, I'm gonna plant this.
Brynjolf, what is it this
My
time?
time is up. Come back.
Make it quick.
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really...
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Gems, potions,
I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
The old told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
All right, Branche. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets.
Clean and
Now.
free from Rockjaw.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Looking to stay alive?
Yeah, don't mind me. I just incriminated someone. I'm only doing this path because I need better sneak skills. You know, while I am in Riften, I should probably... I'm gonna do the Riften quests. Getting in with the Thieves Guild does help me a lot with just sneak skills and all that jazz.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby?
Bud!
I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Are you guys gonna attack me if I come?
Is someone there?
I don't think I should kill you guys. You guys got special names. Hello. Excuse me. Dead end. Alright, you deal with that. As a ghost. Oh. I've never seen this before. What is this? Magical barrier blocks. Seems like a test. Ghost versus ghost. Seal has been broken. This place, vaguely familiar. Hello. Old smuggler's note. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here. Life was sweet and profits were plenty before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. This venture will cost us shirts off our backs, I'll wager. What's up there? got that one shout. Get me over there. What do you got? Guild Mage's note. How could this have happened? Our plan should have worked, but who could foresee that his weapon would interfere with our simple enchantments? And now we have become ensnared in our own trap. What is this weapon and what does it herald? I don't know, but I'm intending to find out. Cool. I'm also tired. Okay, less rested. Eat some food. Very good. There's something up there. Ah! Dang it. Try this again. No! Hold on, my platforming skills are a little rusty. How do I run again? Can't jump when I have that. It's weird. Aha! Secret. Who are you? Cool. Now we have that. Oh, Channer's table. Selenos's Journal Volume 3. Is there a Volume 1? I'll read this version. If I come across the other ones, we'll get context. 2nd of Morning Star, 4th Era, 131. What was done cannot be undone. We did what we set out to do, and our commission was fulfilled, but such a hard cost for all of us. Together we endeavor to lay a trap here, with the aid of the inhabitant smugglers, and ensnare him. Knowing something of his past, we brought with us the remains of his dear departed wife, hoping that this alone would lure him into our grasp. Our plan worked, but something went horribly wrong. Perhaps it was a mishap of our magic, or the deep magic of the weapon he wielded. I know not which with any certainty. All I know is that for some reason our enchantment caused him being divided, and we suddenly found ourselves caught in a battle with three where there had once been one. But with great effort we managed to separate and contain the divisions within the chambers of this vault. But this was a small victory, if any at all, for I have yet to determine the true cost of it. I know not how many of my guild survived the deed, for I cannot break the seals to those doors without undoing all that we have achieved. All I can do is await their return and pray. There is at least some comfort in knowing that our foe can no longer wield his blade, for he and the magical shield are one. He is bound to it. He is now both its prisoner and its guardian. 23rd of Morning Star, 4th Era, 131. Alas, our casualties were too high, for although we have trapped him here in this vault, I am now It is now clear to me that only I and one other may live to tell this tale. However, there is no time to grieve the loss of our guild, for we must seal this place shut and report to the council at once. They must be informed of what has happened here. My colleague is severely wounded, but hopefully he has strength yet to assist me, for we must not fail. Okay. Let me enchant something if I have an enchantment for it. Enchant. Enchant the dagger. Give it. Shock. No, I'm just gonna call it, instead of orcish dagger, it will now be make sure I'm spelling that right. Oh, one S. Orcish taser. I got a taser. Hello. Oh, it is his life. Let us dang it. The heck? Why is that happening? I don't get what? Huh? What? Do I have something wrong with me? Hold on. Peckish. Oh. Well, why? There we go. It just wasn't gonna let me do it. Ah! Go, ghost! Yeah. I should have saved. I'll sit quick save here. Healing. Get him. Oh, got some fire salts out of it. Very nice. Torture chamber. What do we got? What do we got here? White caps. Alright. Oh, volume 2. First of Evening Star, 4th era, 130. We have secured a location that will serve us well. An old, particularly abandoned smuggler's hideout in Riften. One of the council members, Suchel Gathorian, have done prior business with the inhabitants and pointed us in their direction. It was a prudent choice, as these small band of unsavory entrepreneurs seem more than happy to assist us with our venture, for they have a lot of gold above all else. With this much aid, building our trap should be accomplished reasonably quickly. Once this is done, we will bring her remains to us and draw our spider out. 18th of Morning Star, 4th Era, 131. It is done. Now all we can do is wait. When he arrives, we will incapacitate him with our magic and separate him from his blade. We will then channel his life force and mana into our constructed device, which will use his own energy to shield the weapon from him. In essence, he will become bound to it. For whilst he lives, the shield will hold. Hopefully, this plan will work and we can avoid bloodshed. For given what we now know of him, we do not wish his death. Perhaps there is even hope that without his blade he cannot rehabilitate him. We cannot rehabilitate him, for despite his crimes, I do not pity the poor soul. Scribble. We are doomed. There is no hope. So who is this man? More. Ectoplasm. Oh, hello. Oh, do you have a fire axe? I'm gonna disenchant that, because that's the one thing I don't have. Barrack's note. I met Suchel Gatharian on Morndus outside the docks in the rain. Should have taken it as a sign. We'd done business before, she and I, smuggling black soul gems, corpses, the kind of dark and dishonest things that would make grown men sleep in pairs. But this was different. This was big. The sword she gave me was like nothing I'd ever seen, teeth like a slaughterfish, and a blood-red gem in the center. I said it must have been one of a kind. That's when she smiled and told me that there was another. My job was to swap them. We sealed the venture with a coin, of which more was promised later. The mage told me I'd be contacted in a week. A group of her associates would pay us to use the hideout to kill some captain, after which I'd make the switch. She told me to keep this a secret from the mages, which made me pause, but the details didn't matter much to me. All I wanted to know was the number on the ledger. It was enough. Months later, and the deal has turned rotten. The mages underestimated their own magic, and we are greed. Now we're all paying the price for our stupidity. Some tried to fight their way out, but the bastard won't die. I'm beginning to think he can't. On top of that, every man that he's felled has risen to fight beside him, making him that much harder to kill. I guess I have no one to blame but myself. I should have trusted my gut from the start. Mage jobs always have a bad stink on them. But this one smelled especially foul. But I wanted that gold so bad I convinced myself and the men I was moon sugar. The funny thing is, I don't even have bloodthirst anymore. I lost it all in the pits at Falder's Tooth, thinking I could kill the mages and Gatharian once I got my hands on the other one. But when the spell went bad, the guild sealed the captain in these chambers and used us along with him. Now all I have left is a festering wound, an empty stomach, and the mage's coin to show for it. Chances are this coin is probably the only thing that will ever make it out of here, but oh, could it tell you a story? Because this coin has bought a lot of lives. It's sold a lot of dreams and spilled a lot of blood. I know now the coin is cursed, yet for some reason I can't let it go. They investigate Falder's Tooth. Well, yeah. What do I not need? Of cross daggers. Oh, I got the cursed gold coin. I'll read that later. Dagger of Souls. Another thing I guess enchant. What do I not need? Drop some bone meal. Whoa, okay, the spider's eggs were about a lot bigger than I thought they were. Huh. Tooth. Oh. Hello. Let me drop a potion. Let's see what I not need. What do I not need? Stamina, nah. Berserker, nah. Illusion, nah. Nah. Straight essence. Alright, that'll do for now. Check what's down here. Argonian blood is calling me to check this water. Ingot. Sapphire. Dang it. Alright, let me switch over. I have my heavy hauling boots. There we go. Oh, hello. Who's down here? Something's in the water. Hello. It's almost electrified the... Oh, I don't know where the other one went. Hello. Ow. Oh. Guildmage's warning. I warn them to be cautious. No matter how perfect the incantation, magic is the husband of chaos. We let our guard down, and this abomination is the result of our hubris. And to make matters worse, he has divided into 3. Divines help us all. Okay. An additional thing down here. Pretty cool. Baldur's Tooth. Oh. So this is a fake, then, and Baldur's Tooth is where the actual one is. Quick save. Alright. What elsewhere? Huh. Health potion must be. Missive. We have tried to contain him or die trying. We have to try to contain her or die trying. She is the key to everything, for her death defined him and drove him insane. Perhaps we can use her remains to summon her spirit and calm him. Stelos' Journal, Volume 1. 14th of Last Seed, 4th Era, 130. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade Blade's captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is part serpent, in addition to bearing the arms of his former employers. It is said that he wields an Akaviri weapon of dark magic. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day. 16th of Hearthfire, 4th Era, 130. We encountered our foe, but all he did not go as planned. He escaped us. He was more powerful than we had imagined, and many lives were lost as a result of our misjudgment. However, I am convinced that our dreaded blade is the source of his power, and I have witnessed firsthand the dark magic it yields, for the blade drinks both life force and mana from any that befall it. We must think of a way to separate our foe from the source of his power. 2nd of Sun's Dust, 4th Era, 130. We have devised a means to separate our foe from his blade, and we must now set a trap and lure him to us. I am certain that it will work, but to be sure I must think of an incentive to draw him to us. I think it would be prudent to research this from this former captain in more depth. 13th of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, 130. Upon reading what I have regarding our captain, my heart almost feels pity for him. It would seem that his madness and malice stem from the loss of his wife. The records reveal that it was after this tragic event that the darkness of the soul overcame him. However, pity will not save lives. He must be stopped in all event. Therefore, I have decided to acquire the remains of his loved one, in the hope that this will draw him to us. Tomb, Guardian's wife. Alright, come at me. Phase you. Come on. Go forth, my undying ghost. Ah, man. Oh, good thing I saved. Let's save here. Go, undying ghost. Ah! Potion, potion. Weapon recharge. Last one. Ah, man. Dang it. Use the shout. Alright, let's get a shout in ready for it. Alright. Stop doing that. Go get it. He's got shouts. Alright, give me fire arrow. Dang it. Ah. have in my arsenal? I should have used my shout. I forgot. Ah! I also have this. Hey. Alright. Go forth, my undying ghost. Check what necklaces and stuff do I have? That might help me. Stamina, sneaking, destruction, alchemy, rest resistance. Let's do that. Stay here until my thing recovers. Got it. Got it. Whew. And the reunite at last. Oh. Dawn Fang. Dusk Fang. In daytime, deals 7 points of fire damage. At night, deals 7 points of frost damage. After killing a creature, absorbs 5 points of health. Cool. 5 points of health. 0 creatures killed. Whoa. That's cool looking blade. Heck yeah. Well, that was a cool venture. I think that's gonna be it for me. For now. Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in. This has been a bit of a long one. bit of reading, but we got through this really cool little side mission here, and we got a cool weapon out of it. But I don't think it's the actual weapon, because there seems to be something else, somewhere else. Alright, anywho, thank you for tuning in. I'll continue this later. Alright, ciao ciao everybody, ciao ciao.